Hey guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel and to a Whatcha warming, which is my home fragrance roundup and empties for you. So everything that I've been using in regards to home fragrance of one kind or another. I do always start with any candles that I may have used, followed by non-wax items, and ending with Scentsy wax. So this will include some of the days for the March wax melting challenge that I do every month, and then just my regular melting. So let's jump into it. So candles first. I actually made a dent in quite a few candles. Well, quite a few for me anyway, because I don't really use candles much anymore as far as lighting them anyway. Since I got my crock, I've been able to use up a bunch of candles that way I can get them out of my stash and enjoy the scent for while I have it. So I use a candle crock instead. So I got through 3. The first one was, I forgot to share this last Whatcha warming, or it just might not have been all the way finished. This isn't a full-on Christmas scent to my nose. It's a gourmand type of fragrance. It's Goose Creek's Christmas Magic. It's nice, kind of Christmas treats type of scent. It was good. So I finished that one. Then also from Goose Creek, I finished Perfect Day, which I do really love this scent. So this scent and Autumn Romance are pretty much the same exact scent. I would say they're the same exact scent, actually. The notes are even the same, at least last time I checked on their website, the notes were the same. So if one or the other isn't available on Goose Creek's website, just know that Perfect Day and Autumn Romance are the same scent. It's a beautiful scent. I do really like it. So I finished that. And then from Bath & Body Works, I finished Sugared Blueberry Donut. I did really like this one. This one was so nice until probably the last couple days. It kind of got a weird, like, body care note, kind of. Just kind of a weird note that wasn't there through the first week or so. And so once that other note came out, I was like, I don't like this much anymore, so I'm gonna take it out. So, but while it didn't have that kind of weird off note, this one was really, really good. I don't know if it's available now. I don't keep track of Bath & Body Works anymore. But if it is, I do highly recommend this, at least at the beginning. I don't know if you were to burn it, if it would have that weird note in it or not, or if it's just because I used it in a crock instead, that was the last little like remnants of scent, and that's why it kind of went off for me. So I'm thinking that's what it was. So it probably wouldn't be if you burned it, if you lit the candle, it probably wouldn't have that kind of weird note to it. Okay, moving on. I used up some pods in Jeweled Pomegranate. Completely no scent whatsoever. Our pods are not wax. They are these plastic encasings with scent beads in them. So they work with all our various fan diffusers, including, I'll show you one right here, the tabletop fan diffusers. This is the Easter collection fan diffuser I have here right now on my desk. So as you can see, there is a little fan in there, and so when you put the pods in, 1 or 2, push the button to turn it on, and you get instant fragrance. So I do really enjoy our fan diffuser system. So I use this one up in my son's wall fan diffuser in his room. And then I finished the Scentsy soap in Fall into Love. This was part of the Harvest collection. It was a nice scent, evergreen type of scent. It was nice. I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it, but I didn't hate it. And then I finished the fragrance flower. This was part of the holiday collection. This was the vanilla barnwood scent, which still totally smells like Fruit Loops to me. It's less so, like here smelling it, still smells like Fruit Loops, but with the wax, it was less Fruit Loopy when it was melting, but that's still what my nose gets from it. So it's to me, not my favorite, but I know a ton of people that do love that one. I'm glad to be done with that flower, and now I have the brand new Dainty Daisy one in my bathroom in the Pinkberry Sandalwood scent. So I'm starting to enjoy that one. It's been good so far. Okay, 2 scent circles. Now I had the same with scent circles. I forget to change them out a lot in our cars. And in my car, I use the mini fan diffuser, which again uses the pods that I just talked about. So I don't change my scent circles very often. As you can see, this is the special one I got in the SFR, Scentsy Family Reunion, our annual convention that we have every year. I got this one back in June or July, whenever our packets came for family reunion. It's been in my truck since then, so obviously I don't change them very often. I can kind of get a tiny bit of scent still from that, but barely any. And then this was from the Christmas Cottage Scentspirations collection. It was Christmas Cottage Cider. It was fine. Wasn't a super fan of any of those scents, really. Christmas, what one ended up being my favorite? I think the mint one actually ended up being my favorite of all of them, and that was kind of a surprise to me. Or the eucalyptus wreath one. I don't know, one of those. But still, none of them were like, ooh, I have to have it in my club or anything like that. Okay, so let's move on. Now, upstairs in my loft is where I do the wax melting challenge. So let's move on to those, and then we'll end with the ones that are just my downstairs seasonal melting. So I will try and figure out where any of these are. I think I haven't done any yet. So I try to remember to like mark them off once I've shared with you guys. That way it makes it a little easier. So I must not have done any yet. I can't remember the last time I did the Whatcha Warming video. I think it was still last month. So, okay, so this is March 4th, Melt a Spring Break Scent. I went with Mango Matcha, which is a fun and fruity scent. This is my favorite mango that Scentsy has to offer right now. There was a mango one in, the scent of the month that is, if you saw my Whiff Box video, it had April's scent of the month, which has a mango bar in it. That's going to be April's scent. I haven't melted that one yet, so I don't know in comparison to this one melting. I still like this one better on like cold when I smelled the other one on cold. But we'll see. But this one's really nice. This is available in the catalog now. I definitely prefer it to Go-Go Mango. So Mango Matcha, very nice. Okay, next is one that is very yucky to me. What was this for? This was for my birthday, March 8th. If you dare melt something nasty to your sniffer. And I had to go with Blood Orange Spice. I do not like this one. And so I'm just trying to endure it for the few cubes I have left. To me, it's not good at all. I know some people do like it, and I'm glad it came back for Bring Back My Bar in January. And on cold, at first I was like, oh, it's maybe okay. But when I melted it, I was like, no, I don't like that one. Then we have, let's see, this is a tester I used up. This was for March 19th for the first day of spring. Celebrate with a windows open kind of scent. This is absolutely like a fresh, zingy, windows open, you're out in the sunshine, enjoying the day type of fragrance. So I had to do that one for sure. Okay, then we have, this is for March 7th, which is Melt a Pancake Breakfast or Cereal Scent. I went with Breakfast in Bed, which is not available anymore. I did get in one of our flash sales the past few months, they had build your own bundles, and this was one of the options for that bundle. And I do really enjoy this fragrance, so I got a few. I think I ended up getting 3 of them. It is like pumpkin pastry, black raspberry, and like a icing drizzle or something like that. But it's good. I really enjoy it. Okay, next up, I used more of the Friends bar. I have 1 cube left. 1 cube, and then I will be finished with this one. This was for, when was this? I know it was, oh, there it is, for March 5th, which was Melt a Wax that is a different color from its label. So, you know, purple and then it's brown. It's supposed to be like a coconut cream coffee. I just get like almost like no coffee and like a coconut oil. I'm just not a fan of that one. So 1 more cube and then I'll be finished. But it works for I'm like making it work for different prompts in the challenge, like when we have coffee prompts or like this prompt that I just talked about. So I have 1 left and then I'll be finished. Okay, next up, this was March 2nd, Melt Something Old. This was pretty much my oldest wax, I think, that I have now. Quiet Grove. This was, as you can see from the label, a Bring Back My Bar 3 or 4 years ago. And it's a fresh, kind of zesty citrus spa type scent. Okay, next we have, this is March 3rd, Melt a Scent that makes you think of a rainbow. This one was like an obvious choice for me since I have the bar, Follow the Rainbow. So this one is still available, part of the St. Patrick's Day collection. And it's pineapple and citrus, other fruity types of scents. Then we have, this was March 18th, Say Goodbye to Winter with a Cold Weather Wax. I decided on Eucalyptus Wreath, no longer available. It was in the fall winter catalog. We'll see if it comes back. It's eucalyptus and ginger, not ginger, or I couldn't melt it. Juniper and maybe an evergreen of some kind. But it's a fresh evergreen eucalyptus-y type scent. Very winter to me. Then we have, let's see, the 16th, which is Melt a Scent that you have good luck with. This one was a scent of the month 2 or 3 years ago now. Vanilla Blackberry. Not my favorite scent. I don't dislike it. Just not my favorite. But saying that, it is a great performer as far as longevity and throw goes for me. So I definitely have good luck with this one. So Vanilla Blackberry, I enjoy it. It's just not like one I've clubbed, or if it ever came back around, I probably wouldn't get any more of it. I still think I have a few bars because it was in my scent of the month kit back in the day. Okay, next, this is, I know this is, where is this? Okay, the 15th, which is Reminisce by Warming Your First Wax Melt, or close to it. If I had to pick, I started melting and purchasing Scentsy in 2007. So it's been a long time. I'm almost 100% sure this was the very first one I ever melted, and thankfully it is still in the catalog. Camu. I do love this one. It's such a classic, unique, fruity scent. I still really enjoy it. I don't adore it like I used to, but I still really love it. So that one and Skinny Dippin' and Lucky in Love are the first three that I remember ever purchasing way back in the day. And 2 of those 3 are available. So Skinny Dippin's still available. That one I don't like anymore because my nose has changed and I don't like melon in home fragrance most of the time. But this one I do still really love. So, okay, next up we have... let's see, March 14th, Melt a Pie Wax for Pie Day. So this one is very similar to an apple pie filling to me. So I went with toasted apple butter. This is more toasty, like a toasty version of an apple pie filling. So I figured that would be a good one. That was part of the Bring Back My Bar in January as well. Then we have another tester. This is Just Breathe, and this one was for the 6th, which is National Dentist Day, Melt Any Minty Scent. So this is citrusy and minty and eucalyptus, I think, from what I can remember. So I feel that's very appropriate for the Dentist Day, that's for sure. Okay, then we have, this is Bonfire Beach, one of my absolute favorites. This was for March 13th, which is Melt a Scent that starts with the letter of your middle name. So I don't have a middle name actually. So I went with my maiden name with the B. So, ooh, it smells so good. This is like a marshmallow fireside, not overly smoky though, with a saltiness, salty sea air quality. So good. Love that one. And that one is available in the catalog. My website's down in the description for you if you are interested in any of these and you don't have a consultant. Then we have, oh yeah, this is March 10th, which is Melt a Mario Brothers related wax, or one that starts with M. And I felt like this would be perfect for that. Plumeria Peach for Princess Peach. And this is a nice peach. I do really like this one. I think this might be my last bar. I may have one more, but I do really like this. It's a nice fresh peach and mixed with that light sweet floral. So good. It was in the catalog for a minute. I think the following spring, summer, after it being a scent of the month, I think it was in the catalog then, but it's not anymore, unfortunately. Okay, Aloha Citrus. This one was for March 1st, which is Melt a Citrus Scent or a blue wax. This one I used up because I had an extra tester. I'm just not a fan really of Aloha Citrus. You barely get any scent for it for me. I know obviously there are people that love it because it keeps on coming back into the catalog, but we do need all different types of scents as far as the strength of them, because not everyone loves super strong scents or throw. So there needs to be some lighter ones, obviously, for those that want a more milder scent, for sure. So I don't begrudge people that do love that one. Okay, next one is March 9th, Melt a Barbie Pink Colored Wax, Sugar Blossom. Not in the catalog anymore. Just lasted one season. This one is kind of stinky to me, the floral in it. Some florals, mainly like lily and freesia, they kind of, ever since I got COVID, my nose changed a couple years ago, and that kind of lily and freesia kind of reads stinky to me now. So one of those florals is in that one. So it's not my favorite, but it worked perfectly because it is Barbie pink for sure. And now I only have one cube left, so that's good. Okay, then I have, Sunburst Bamboo. This was March 17th, Melt a Green Wax. So this was for St. Patrick's Day. So this is the one I did for my prompt. It's a bamboo, kind of like a masculine bamboo, but not like cologne-y. It's just a very, almost like a dry, there's like a dry quality to this. Kind of like vetiver gives kind of like a dry grassiness to a scent. To me, this is kind of that along the same lines. It's bamboo. It's like a dry, I don't know, dry bamboo. I don't know, but not a favorite, but I'm glad to use it for the prompt. Then we have By the Sea, which is for the 12th. And that is pick either a floral or aquatic scent. And definitely aquatic, classic in the catalog still. And then lastly from the melting challenge is Appealing Apple. And this is for the 11th, which is Warm Something with Apple. So you know how much I love apple. I had very many choices to choose from, but this one felt appropriate for this time of year. So yeah, Appealing Apple didn't come back this catalog season, which is kind of a bummer. It is a very nice scent for sure. I think I have a couple more besides this one. I think I have a couple more bars. And Johnny Appleseed is still my favorite as far as just straight up fresh apple scents go. That one's still my favorite. But I do really like the Appealing Apple. It's sweeter and kind of perfumey. It's nice. Okay. Now on to downstairs. Let's get into these. So this is all just straight up spring melting. I'm working on my spring fragrances now. Mountain Sunset. I finished one of these. So I did this downstairs and then I did it up here in my bedroom right after, because downstairs it was still a little light. So up here, I could smell it better because it's more of a smaller type of space scent. I have to say this was brand new to the catalog last spring, summer. I still enjoyed it, but having it sit from last year, the Bluebell did come out more in the fragrance and I liked it a little less, to where I don't think once spring, summer ends, when I'm trying to make decisions for my club, I don't think I would club this one. And I think I clubbed it. No, I ended up not clubbing it because I took a chance on it. But last year I loved it. But this year I do enjoy it, but not as much. So Mountain Sunset. I got through Violet Spun Sugar, which was last year's no, not Valentine's. This was part of the Easter collection last year. It's nice. It's a fruity, floral type of scent. A little powdery. From the Aristocats. And what is this one called again? Absolutely Perfect. I think that's what that says. Now I have my glasses. Absolutely Perfect. This one was very light. And it was a powdery floral. I wasn't really a fan of this one. I didn't hate it, but number one, it was light. Number two, it's not the type of floral I usually like. So I'll probably use the rest of it in my downstairs powder room. But very spring floral, but just so you know, it's very light. Harbor's Edge, one of my absolute favorites. This is in my club. Love this one so much. It's like moss, seagrass, salty sea quality, and blackberry. I think it's can never remember if it's blackberry or raspberry. It's one of those. or blackberry blossom, raspberry blossom, something like that. I love it so much. So good. That one I love. This one was like my first day of spring melting scents. It's usually my go-to for my first day of spring melting. Sparkling Yellow, no longer in the catalog, but this one's nice. It's lemon and pineapple. And there was one other like citrusy type scent to it, but I can't remember exactly, but it's very nice. I finished an apricot vanilla, such a good scent. Apricot, peach, and vanilla. It's very, very nice, a classic scent. Not overly strong, but it's still really good. King Cake, I finished. This was part of the Mardi Gras collection, not available anymore. Apricot vanilla is available. This is like a kind of a bready cake. Very buttery, cinnamon and sugar, and like a brioche cake type note. So it's not full on like regular cake. It's more of like a bready version of cake. It's nice. Along the same lines as what was it? Caramel praline cake, I think. That's the name of it. That was part of the Scents of the Season. I think I did prefer this one over that one though. This one, I love it. Perfectly cute. Love this one. Pear for me is normally a fall type of fruity note. This is totally a spring fruity. This was part of this year's Valentine's collection. Unfortunately, not available anymore unless you have it in Scentsy Club, which I did add it to my Scentsy Club. So pretty. I really, really love that one. It's kind of perfumey, fruity pear. It's so nice. This was from last year's Valentine's collection, and I do really enjoy it. Pink Sunshine. And actually, as I was melting it, I was kind of regretting that I didn't put it in my club. It's like it smells apple-y to me, but it's not apple in the notes. It's pears. I'm looking at this to figure it out. It's like pears and plum and rose water or something like that. It is a fresh, outdoorsy garden type rose. And then those two fruit notes lean apple to me. It's so nice. But unfortunately not available anymore. I finished a bar, I think this was my last one, of aloe vera and ivy. This is like a watery melon mixed with aloe vera green scents. It wasn't one I would ever get again. I melted the 101 Dalmatians Top Dog. This is nice. It is a fresh green type of fragrance. Very like open your windows type of scent for sure. It's got a little bit of fruitiness to it as well. So there's a sweetness to it. It's not like green, like full on green, but this is nice. This is a nice scent. Probably I wouldn't get it again, but I did enjoy it, and I will enjoy the last little bit of it too. I finished a vanilla cream. If you saw my edit, I actually kicked this out of my club. It was nice. It's nice. It's a sweeter vanilla. I know a lot of people have compared this one to Simply Vanilla. To me, they're different. I prefer vanilla cream, but with the new bar that's come into the catalog, the Very Vanilla, I still haven't had a chance to melt it yet. But smelling that one, I like that one a little better. But this one is really nice. I would pick up more bars if it ever came back again, that's for sure. I just didn't feel like I needed it in my club anymore. I melted Candy Orchard. This one was January scent of the month, I'm pretty sure. This one's good. It does smell like cotton candy. Actually, it smells to me more like those Easter candies. I can never remember the name when I go to talk about it. They were the there were like marshmallow cream in the middle, and then they had like a candied shell that was kind of fruity. And they were about this size ish. Yeah. So whatever they were called, that's what these smell. That's what this smells like to me. I really enjoy it. Not a super powerful scent, but it was very pleasant. From the Easter collection, Lemon Lime Fizz, super similar to Magic in Every Wish, the Wish bar, but I feel like it's stronger. It was nice. I did really enjoy it. It's also kind of similar to Squeeze the Day, which is one of my favorite lemon scents. Then also from the Easter collection, Peach and Grapefruit Mimosa. I have to give this one a try again because I wasn't a super fan of it melting. I don't know. I still don't know absolutely how I feel about it. But we'll see. I don't know. It just was kind of funky to me. The peach and the grapefruit mixed together to my nose was a little funky. Tell me how you feel about it in the comments if you've melted that one. I did end up liking that one more though than the Strawberry Bliss. It's still kind of chapstick to my nose when it was melting. Not as chapsticky, but still, it still leans that way to me. But so it's not strawberry, but I'm pickier about strawberry scents. That and cherry, I'm even more picky about cherry. But those two, it's like hit or miss for me in regards to home fragrance. So, but I do know quite a few people that do enjoy that one. So just for me, it was my least favorite of the three. Okay, one strawberry scent that I do enjoy is Sun-Ripened Berry. Yeah, Sun-Ripened Berry. This is strawberry and I think raspberry. There might be blueberry too. I don't remember. It's nice. It's a nice mixed berry type of fragrance. So, yep. Yeah, it's nice. I think I have a couple bars left, including this one. Then we have, I finished an Amazon Rain, a classic. This is in the catalog. It is a unique scent. It has jasmine in it. It has some sort of citrus. It has, I was looking for a catalog. I don't have one up here. I'm trying to remember what else. So there's a bunch of different scent notes in it. It's a very unique, fresh, sweet. I think there's coconut in it too. Spa type scent. It's nice. It's a nice scent. And it's been one that's been in the catalog for a long time. Okay, this is this month's scent of the month. Yeah, this is this month's scent of the month. March's scent of the month, Cotton Candy Tales. This is absolutely like a fruity version of Gimme Candy. I prefer Gimme Candy. Once I melted this, to me, it didn't feel like a spring scent. It felt too heavy, in my opinion, for spring. So I might keep the rest of this and melt it during the summer and see if I like it better. Because for spring, it was just too much for me. And I enjoy like caramel scents. I'm not opposed to caramel at all. But the caramel mixed with, it's caramel and like spun sugar and strawberry. Again, I'm picky with strawberry. So that might be why I don't enjoy this one as much as Gimme Candy. But I think I'm going to save this one for summer now. Let me put it over here so I can remember to put it in summer and see if I enjoy it better then. It's just not spring to my nose. What I do absolutely love, toasted caramel sugar. This was part of Bring Back My Bar. This was one of the 2 bars that I did end up putting into my permanent quarterly Scentsy Club. I adore this one. It smells like creme brulee, like when they just char the top of a creme brulee. That's what this smells like to me. I love it so much. So I melted this one, not normally a spring scent. I'm still trying to decide like what season to put it in. It doesn't read spring to me though, but I melted it because I melted it for my birthday. I just wanted to pick one that I do really love. That would make me happy for my birthday. So that's the one that I chose, especially because I had to melt a yucky one during my birthday for the wax melting challenge. So I wanted to at least have one that was something that I loved downstairs. So that's the one I chose. Then for St. Patrick's Day downstairs, I did Shamrock Splash. Felt obvious to do this one and appropriate. This was this was February's scent of the month. It's nice. Between this one and Follow the Rainbow, I like this one better. It's a citrus scent, and I think there's jasmine in this one and some other fruity note. Might be strawberry. It could be strawberry, which, yeah, see, so some strawberries I like. And then some, hit or miss. But this one's very nice. I would pick up another bar of that one. I tried the Toasted Coconut Amaretto. This was in the clearance section. This one was like a toned down version of regular Amaretto, which was part of January's Bring Back My Bar. Of the two, I did like this one better because it wasn't as like almond extract as that one was. That one got a little overwhelming for me once I started melting it. This one was nice, but I really don't get much in the way of coconut in this to my nose. Just a softer version of Amaretto. But I'll finish this bar and enjoy the rest of it, and I don't feel like I need any more of it. I don't think it's available anymore in clearance anyway. Okay, and then last is from the Willy Wonka collection, Fizzy Lifting Drink. This is a nice, fun, fruity scent. Bubbly, candy, berry type of scent. So not available any longer, but definitely a spring fragrance for me. Fun and fruity and candy. So that's it, you guys. That was everything I've been getting through the last couple weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, something like that. So I appreciate all you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.